I'm going to take you through a workout that you can do anywhere. All you need is your own body weight, a chair, a countertop, and a set of resistant loops. They travel really easily. They're light. You can take them anywhere. So I'm going to take you through 10 different exercises. I like to superset exercises. So that means you do them in groups of 2 different exercises and you alternate back and forth. You can do about 15 repetitions. The goal is to push yourself to fatigue and stay in the right form. So if you need to do more than 2 sets or more than 15 repetitions, you definitely can. That's just a guideline for you. Okay, so we're going to start off with an incline push-up. So you can use a chair for this. You can use a countertop for this. You can use a wall for this. I'm going to utilize my step here to demonstrate it for you. But you're going to put your hands up against the desk or the countertop, and you're going to line your body up in a straight line. You're going to drive your elbows back as you go down, bringing your chest towards the surface, and then pushing through your chest and the back of your arms as you push away from it. So exhale as you push back, inhale as you come forward, back and forth. That's the push-ups from an incline. Next, I'm going to take you through a sit to stand. So this exercise seems really basic and easy, but we need to be able to do this throughout the rest of our lives, and that's stand up without pushing off of a surface. So stand with your feet shoulder width apart, engage your abs. I'm going to have you just stand up from the chair, and then you're going to go ahead and have a seat back down. Engage your abs and stand up. When you're up, squeeze your abs and your glutes, and then go ahead and go back down. Up and down. Try to keep your head neutral, your chest lifted. Great. Keep engaging your abs. So that's a sit to stand. Next, I'm going to have you take the loop out, and we're going to do an external rotation of your shoulder with the loop. So this would be a lighter loop, and you're going to hold it from the side. You're going to grip it. Tuck and anchor your elbows in at your side. Keep your shoulder blades engaged in the back, chest lifted, neck and shoulders neutral. I'm going to have you slide that forearm out to the side, keeping your elbow at your side as you squeeze the back of your shoulder and bring your hand away from the midline of your body. Exhale as you pull out. Inhale as you come in. You'll do all repetitions on one side, and then you can switch to the other. So your elbow is anchored, and you're going to exhale, pull it out. Inhale, come forward. Exhale out. Inhale, forward. Great. That's the external rotation in your shoulder. Next, we're going to go with a stationary lunge. So I'm going to have you take 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, anchor your weight through your front heel. We're going to drive your back knee straight down and come up. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep all of your weight through that front heel. Squeeze your glutes as you stand. And then you can switch legs. So from the side, you're going to drive that knee straight down. Make sure that that front knee does not go over your toes. You want to really anchor your weight through your heel as you go up and down, squeezing your glutes. It's the stationary lunge. Next, you're going to take your loop again, and we're going to do a tricep push down. So you're going to hold your loop in one hand. Place that hand up on your shoulder, and the other hand's going to grab your loop. Tuck your elbow in, and you're going to drive your elbow straight down. So you can stand with your feet shoulder width apart, a slight bend in your knee, head, neck, and shoulders relaxed. And you're just squeezing the back of your arm as you push the band down. You're going to exhale as you push down, inhale as you come up. keeping that elbow tucked right into your side. You're going to do the same on the other side. You're going to push down and come up. That's the tricep push down with the loop. Great. So next I'm going to have you do is put the loop, and you might want a little bit loop with more tension, but you're going to put the loop around your ankles. And we're going to sidestep side to side. And you're just going to alternate sides. And we're working through your outer thighs and your glutes. The loops come in usually groups or packs of 4 or 5, and they're all different resistances. So you want to pick a resistance where you can feel those muscles working within a set. Upper body, you might use a little bit lighter weight depending on the muscle group than your legs. Legs generally can use a little bit harder. So that's the side to side with a loop. Great. Next, we're going to go into a plank. So you're going to come down to the ground, and I like to do planks from my elbows. So you're going to put your elbows directly underneath your shoulders, and you're going to push straight back through your heels. Keep everything from your head, neck, hips, and legs all in a straight line. Drawing your belly button up toward your spine. To make it easier on you, you take your legs wider. If you want to make it harder, you can bring your feet closer together. If you need to, you can do a modified plank from your knees. Just make sure that everything is in a straight line there to be most effective, and you'll feel your abs. Hold that as long as you can. And from that plank, we're going to go into a bird dog. So you're going to be on your hands and your knees right underneath your hips, your hands right underneath your shoulders, and you're going to extend opposite arm and opposite leg. So this is left arm, right leg. You're going to bring it in and then kick it out. And you're going to continue to do all those reps on one side, and then you can switch to the other side. So you always want to go nice, slow, and controlled. So the other side looks like this, extending through your foot and through your hands, everything in a straight line. That's the bird dog. Great. Okay, next we're going to do bridges on the ground. So you're going to lie on your back. Feet are hip width apart. Upper body nice and relaxed. And you're going to draw your belly button in and engage your glutes as you lift your hips up and then lower down. Exhale as you lift up. Inhale as you lower down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Lift and lower. That's the bridge. Next is a leg hinge. So I'm going to have you slide your hands underneath your hips just to give your lower back a little bit of support. And then you're going to bring your legs up into a tabletop position so they're at 90 degrees. And then you're going to tap one heel down and then the other. And this exercise is coming from your stomach. So you're keeping your back flat into the floor and alternating one side and then the other. If you want to make it harder, you can extend your leg a little bit further. It's the leg hinge. Great. So as you can see, those 10 exercises don't need a lot of equipment. You can do them anywhere. Just grab a set of resistance loops and they'll travel with you nicely.